it's Justin, and I just wrapped up a 10-day meditation retreat in Ontario, Canada. I'm in a small town, I believe it's called Infield. I'm honestly not even sure where I am. You can see I'm pretty much in like a snow-filled forest. I spent the last about 10 days meditating in a forest, silently, no talk, no girls, and it was probably one of the hardest things I've ever done. I could definitely say it was definitely one of the top 3 things that I've been through that was very, very mentally tough, and it was one of the most amazing experiences I've ever had. I'm going to tell you about this meditation retreat. It's called Vipassana, and now it is a 2,500-year-old meditation technique that did originate from Buddhism, but it's not a religious thing. I'm not really religious, right? But it's more of a way to observe your own behavior, your own thoughts, your own kind of pain, and relieve it. And this was one hell of an experience. Okay, so it was 10 days of silent meditation. They teach you 3 different types of meditation. One called Anapana meditation, which is just the kind of basic meditation I've been doing for the last 2 years, and that pretty much everyone considers meditation, which is observing the breath. But then you go even deeper to kind of observe the breath just through like little small areas on your nose and mouth. And then they teach you Vipassana meditation for about 7 days. You're practicing that, and it's really intense. So essentially, what this meditation technique teaches you is how to feel emotional pain, but feel it physically through the body and relieve it. And so through this meditation retreat, I pretty much was able to relive pretty much a lot of the emotional trauma I've had in my life. Breakups, personal injuries, a lot of mental barriers, and a lot of emotional pain. And it's crazy because I feel a lot more in touch with myself now. Isn't that interesting to see how that works? So I kind of just want to give like a little review on this entire retreat. You might even notice my communication's a little bit weird, just because I'm really fucking stifled right now. I spent the last 10 days literally meditating in like a snow-filled like forest and living in like a cabin full of like 25 dudes. And it's cool. So there was no talking. We started talking again yesterday, and it was a really intense experience, really overwhelming and very humbling. And I feel like this entire retreat kind of brought me a lot closer to myself and the way one should feel about themselves. For me, I think, even me trying to put this experience into words is like you can't, because it's a very personal experience, and like you can observe it, you can feel it, but you can't really put it into words for other people to understand, because everyone has, it's a very personal thing. Everyone has their own kind of experience with it, and you can't necessarily put this experience into words. But it is great for self-awareness, it's great for self-observation, and it's really fucking intense. There was some days in there where I was just like, this is mental torture. Dude, imagine sitting in a room 10 hours a day for 10 days, no talking to anybody. You also have to be celibate. You eat a vegetarian diet. You can't talk to anybody. It was so fucking intense, man. It's one of the most like rough things mentally I've been through. But it's kind of like the main goal of it is to surrender to the technique, and then you come out of it alleviating pain and suffering. And the goal of that is to kind of find enlightenment within yourself and be happy. And a lot of the guys here, I've been talking to them now after the silence thing got lifted, and man, they had like the most amazing experiences. They were able to like relieve pain that was like stuck in their body for like years, and it was just a beautiful experience. It's fucking freezing cold out. It's like I think it's like minus 10 or 15 right now. So yeah, man. So I'm gonna show you the meditation center real quick. Beautiful. So this is the center. Right there you got the meditation pillows and whatnot. And they're kind of cleaning up. Hello. They're kind of cleaning up right here, but this is essentially the center. So it's beautiful. They spent like millions of dollars on it. And it really allowed me an opportunity to just sit myself down and just observe the crazy year I've had. I mean, if you followed my videos, you'll see I've had a crazy year: broken finger, broken foot, breakups, falling in love with multiple women, going through just like highs and lows, and traveling, and I've had a really crazy year, and it just kind of allowed me an opportunity to observe it all, to kind of put it all into perspective, to kind of let it all sink in, because I mean, this year's coming to an end. And it was just such a beautiful, you know what, in fact, I wouldn't even say it was beautiful. It was a lot of fucking emotional pain, and I fucking hated it. There's definitely one point where I think it was on day 6, okay? I was literally ready to go home. I was like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna leave. And I remember so there's this teacher, they teach you through a video, by the way. So the guy who teaches it, his name is S.N. Goenka. You can go ahead and Google him. The stuff he teaches is like, he's fucking awesome. He talks about a lot of the concepts I even talk about in my videos, such as giving, offering value, loving, sharing, right? And he died a couple years ago, but he's got an entire program of 10 days structured into videos. But the videos for like about an hour each day, and then there's audios as well. So for the most part, it's meditation, but then they give you like a breakdown at the end. And he's always able to kind of read your insecurities and what you're thinking. And at the end of each day, he kind of addresses what you'd be going through mentally. And a huge realization I had is like, wow, we're like pretty much all the same. It doesn't matter who you are, what walk of life you come from. Like, you might be like a retired high school teacher, like one of the guys I met in there, or you might be a 21-year-old pickup artist who's just like out there trying to meet women and have fun and party, right? But we're all the same. No one is better than anybody else, because we're all going through essentially the same thing. So essentially what this experience gave me was a much more deep-rooted feel of who I am. It gave me the ability to really feel into myself, and they do that through teaching you these 3 different types of meditation, Anapana, right? And what that essentially does, it gives you a deeper self-awareness where you can like feel into your body more. You connect your body's sensations to your mental thought process. And then through Vipassana meditation, what you're doing is you're just feeling different sensations on your body, like back pain or itchiness, and you ignore it, and you observe it, but you ignore it. And through doing that, you kind of relieve those pains, and you'll notice towards the end of the course, you stop itching, your body pain goes away, and you feel a lot happier and just mentally healthy. And they also feed you like, the food was amazing. And they feed you like a vegetarian diet, but it was amazing. It was really good food. And that essentially allows you to even meditate easier. So I would highly recommend you go on this course. It's free. They charge nothing for this course, okay? It's a 10-day meditation course. They charge nothing for it. But then you have the option to serve as a server for it, help them do chores, clean up, or even donate money. And that's essentially how they build. I mean, like, the buildings can afford to take care of everyone. So I highly recommend you go on this course. I'll put the link in the description to sign up. It takes 5 minutes to sign up. It's free. Okay, hope to see you guys there. Peace.
My experience through the meditation retreat has been definitely an eye-opener, definitely something that that's really in-depth, that really goes really what you're really missing about yourself. Sometimes in life, through all the substances in our modern society, you get your feelings or the things that needs to come out suppressed. And through the Vipassana or through any in-depth course or some sort of spiritually knowing about yourself or trying to find yourself, you kind of learn to not suppress these things and have these things come out, because sometimes it's better to come out than have it kept in.
So hey, my experience with Vipassana meditation retreat here in Innisfil was profound. I'm gonna wrap it up in a couple like one-liners. I am so overwhelmed with love and compassion. I feel so much closer to all my brothers and sisters of the global community. I have a greater appreciation of nature and all that it has to offer us. I feel that as human beings in a very busy society where I'm from, Toronto, that we deserve so much more than what we're getting, and that we could work for it.